y'all. I'm going to be getting back on the drag car, and I'm working on Frankenstein as well, trying to get it backfiring. Not backfiring, but firing again. I pulled the distributor, went through it all, tested it, and it's the Igniter 3 module in the Petronix flamethrower billet distributor. And it's the Igniter 3, it has built-in rev limiter, and I disabled it by turning it all the way down just to see if that would make it fire, then put it all back together, and it still is not firing. The coil's firing good, but not getting any fire to the spark plug wires, just from the coil into the distributor cap. So I know the igniter's bad. So I got to get a new igniter, which is $140. Could not believe that. It's almost half as much as what the distributor was. Crazy. But anyways, I'll be getting back on the drag car and getting back on Frankenstein here real soon. I got to go ahead and order the part. I'm going to have to put it on a credit card, unfortunately, but that's how it is. And then we can take Frankenstein back out. And in between, I'll be working on the drag car, recording it and whatnot. And so here we go. I'm out here messing around with Frankenstein, trying to find out why it quit firing. Let me flip this around. Oh, if it would focus. Let me see. All 8 of my spark plugs look like this. This is the number 8, the last one I'm taking out before I try and fire it back up. But I'll let you know how it goes. Morning, y'all. I just woke up to a nice surprise. Let me flip this camera around. The part that I've been waiting on to get Frankenstein back running. I already opened it. I got excited. Sorry. And there it is. $140 piece of electronic. Alright, y'all, back out here on Frankenstein, and we're going to get this igniter changed. Right there's the new one. Got all the tools I need, some heat shrinks, some connectors, and taking that one off. I already cut the wires for it. I got my negative on the coil right here. Oops, yeah, if my camera's even looking at anything I'm doing. And then I got my positive ignition wire right here. And I ran it up here to that relay, which is ignition only power. It's a really thick wire, and put a connector on it. And we're gonna go ahead and flip this out and then see if it'll start. All right, I guess more bad news. In mechanic world anyways. And I went ahead and I finished putting the ignition module in and getting it all wired, and went to go turn it over and it still wasn't starting. So I went ahead and threw my timing light on the coil wire to make sure my coil was still firing. It's firing perfect, non-stop. And so then I checked number 1, still no fire at all. And then I checked number 2, and it's firing good. And I checked number 3, no firing at all. Check number 4, an occasional intermittent fire. And it's like that through all of them. Almost no cylinders are firing good at all except for number 2. So I think when the ignition module went out, it fried my spark plugs, my E3s. So I just picked up a cheap set of NGKs, and they're on their way here for me. And then we'll get them put in and see if she fires and runs. All right, y'all. Got all the spark plugs changed on both sides on Frankenstein. And watch it make a fool out of me. Take it out of gear here. Voila. Fired up and running. You didn't even have to get in or hit the gas. I have never heard of an ignition module going out and frying all the spark plugs at one time. Never. Especially when those are E3s. E3 diamond fires. Man, when I fell back the other day, it hit my back. And my back wasn't hurting as that bad. It kind of went away that evening. But now it's back today. Man, for vengeance. Right where I got hit in the center of my back on that friggin' bucket. But changed the spark plugs at Frankenstein. Got that done. And now I'm heading in the house to take a break and relax. Even a half hour out here is too much right now because it was like 105 in the valley here today. 102 in town. There's a little breeze and there was some occasional cloud cover, but it's gone right now. It sucks. You can hardly even breathe outside. It's so freaking hot. All right, well, y'all enjoy, and Frankenstein's back up and going, so as soon as I go to town and get 5 gallons of fuel to throw in it, we'll take her out and take you with me.